Hi guys. So we're going to skip on to lesson 15, and this is locating ordered pairs on a coordinate plane. So I know some of you have this in your notebooks, but if you don't happen to have your notebook with you, or if it was left in the classroom, it's gone now. So use this, take a minute, copy it down, and keep it somewhere that you can use it for problem solving later. So this is a coordinate plane, and on the coordinate plane, I have 4 sections. First one being quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Now the line that runs vertically is called my y-axis. So this is the y-axis. The line that runs horizontally is referred to as the x-axis. And in the center, where the 2 lines intersect, this is 0, 0, and this is the origin. My coordinates are 0, 0 for the origin. Now, I've given you all the basic parts. If you're in quadrant 1, both your coordinates are going to be positive. X is going to be positive and Y is going to be positive. If you're in quadrant 2, your X is going to be negative and your Y is going to be positive. If you're in quadrant 3, both your coordinates are negative. And if you're in quadrant 4, you have a positive X and a negative Y. Now your coordinates always follow the same pattern. It is X, Y. X, Y. It always goes X, Y. X-axis first, Y-axis second. So if I gave you, let's erase that, let's put some numbers on here. So let's make this 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not good spacing. 1, 2, 3, 4. But these are going to be negatives. 2, 3, 4. So that's negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. If you have any set of coordinates that you're given, they're going to be in a set of parentheses separated by a comma. So let's work with quadrant. Can you see this? So let's go with the ordered pair of 2, 3. 2 numbers separated by a comma inside a set of parentheses. So the ordered pair 2, 3 is going to follow the XY pattern. So 2 is going to be on the x-axis and 3 is going to be on the y-axis, which means I'm going to go on the x-axis over to 2, and then the y-axis I'm going to go up to 3. So I'm going to go over 1, 2, and up 3. And that's where my point is going to sit. Let's do negative. Let's go negative 3 and 4. So again, my ordered pair is sitting in a set of parentheses separated by a comma. I have negative 3 as my x and 4 as my y, which means on the x-axis, I'm going to go over to negative 3. And then for the y-axis, I'm going to go up to 4. And that's where that point would lie. Now let's say I went, let's do another one. Negative 3, negative 2. Okay, so in this situation, both of my coordinates are negative. So that tells me it's going to be in quadrant 3, where both of my coordinates are negative. So I'm going to continue. X-axis first is going to be negative 3, but instead of going up on the y, I'm going to go down on the y because it's a negative 2. So I'm over to 3. I'll erase this, it's in the way. So over to 3 and down to negative 2. And that's where that coordinate would lie. And let's do one more that'll go in quadrant 4. So that means, let's go actually 3, negative 2. So it's going to be a mirror image. So in this scenario, my x is now positive, my y is still negative. So I'm going to go over to positive 3 and down to negative 2. Over 3, down 2. And that's where that coordinate would lie. So that's it for locating ordered pairs. Remember, it's always x before y. You always have to go across on the x-axis before you go up or down on the y. If you have any questions, please refer back to the video or email me.